This is the Jeff Jerina Show.
Hey, welcome back to the show. On this particular episode of the Jeff Jerina Show, on this particular Daily Fuel episode, I want to share this valuable tip here that a customer of mine just shared with me. And so first and foremost, I want to give a shout out here to Nick. He's a web design and digital marketing customer of ours. And I just got off the phone with him. He just dropped this value bomb, this golden nugget, and I want to share it with you guys before I forget it. And so that's why if you're listening right now and you're going, okay, well, this audio sounds a little bit weird. The reason why is because I'm recording this right now on my phone. And so what he shared with me, I was talking with him about his business, about his pool construction business. And I said, Nick, man, it looks like you're really starting to get more business. You know, your construction projects are building up. I can see this off of our stats that you're getting a lot of organic search here coming to your website. So kind of give me just what you think. Best case scenario, why do you think that's happening? He said, I don't know. I think maybe it's just my mindset and maybe some of the web design work that you guys are doing and the digital marketing stuff that you guys have been doing, each month. And I said, okay, well, I get that. I know that you're getting a lot more organic traffic coming to your website, but you still got to make the sale. You still have to go there and close the deal. So there's got to be something else here. He said, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just my mindset, the attitude that I have when I'm speaking to a customer and the way that I'm always trying to treat people. And that is that I want them to understand that I'm interested in them as opposed to me being interesting. I said, well, what do you mean? He said, I always want to be interested as opposed to being interesting first. And I thought, man, that is an interesting take. That is very unique. I love that because that to me is really shouting out value. And that's something that we talk a lot about here on the podcast. He said, whenever I'm speaking with a customer, a potential customer, and I'm on this consultation or I'm on the phone with him, whatever, I always want to ask them questions. I always want them to know that I'm interested in them as opposed to, sharing all these stories about myself or what I'm doing or whatever. And I thought, man, I've got to share this on the podcast because I think if you're a business owner, maybe you're an aspiring entrepreneur or you're in sales or a leader of any type, I think what he just shared, what Nick just shared here, simplifies this value take of speaking to somebody. Right? Having that individual, that customer, your audience, whoever that is, making sure that they understand that you're interested in them as opposed to just trying to close the deal or get the sale. And I love the way that he put that. Is to always make sure that you're interested. Get your reporter hat on. Be inquisitive. Ask them tons of questions before you actually pitch your product, your service, your message, whatever that is. And then once you have those additional follow-up conversations, meetings, whatever, then you can start being interesting, i.e. sharing some more stories about yourself. All right, so that's the Daily Fuel tip for today. I hope it helped you. I hope it blessed you. And thanks again, Nick, for giving us this tip for today. God bless. I'll see you on the next one.